2/3 of second serve return points. You're leading the tournament by far in second serve return winners. I think you had 6 tonight. What is your thought process and your approach when you're seeing second serve the way you're just seeing the ball right now?
Yeah, I didn't know that statistic. I feel like I'm not really trying to go for winners. I'm trying to be aggressive, but yeah, I mean, I try to use that to my advantage. It's always been a strength of mine, so it's good to know that I'm doing well on that. But yeah, I mean, the most important thing is to also play the point.
Matt.
Well done, Amanda. Can you just sort of talk us through the emotional roller coaster of both the match and then sort of like post-match, what it felt like to go through that and then what it felt like to escape from that?
Yeah, it was a really tough match, and most of the time I thought that it's going to slip away from me and I'm not going to make it into the final. So at some points I was trying to accept that, as tough as that was. But yeah, in the later moments of the second set, I was trying to remind myself what was on the line and the opportunity I have. I stepped onto the court and I feel like I wasn't playing my tennis because I was nervous and I was like letting the stress get to me a little bit. But then I tried to dig deep and find my game. And I feel like throughout the match, I was able to find it more and more. And the most important thing was that I kept fighting. And then, obviously after the match, I'm happy and I'm relieved. And I want to go recover to get ready for the final.
Howard.
Hi, Amanda. When you're feeling that stress you just described, are there certain things you tell yourself or try to do to get that out of your head and focus on playing your best tennis?
I just keep telling myself that I can do it and I believe in myself. I keep saying that over and over again, not just in the match, but the whole day. But I really try and tell my brain, or I guess if you manifest it or visualize it, then it'll happen. So I just kept going over and over with those affirmations. I just try and stay upbeat and positive. But of course, today was a stressful match and there was kind of emotions all over the place.
Aki.
Hi, congratulations. I'm late, so sorry if you already talked about that. But Naomi, she said that she couldn't read your pattern, and is that because you are following your instinct, or you have a specific plan against her?
No, I feel like today I was playing the way I would normally play. Of course, we're going to play very fast tennis because she also hits the ball really hard. So it was just really back and forth. But it was nothing really out of the ordinary that I did today. I feel like all of our matches have been really tough battles, and every single time we've played, the level has been really high.
Billie.
You spoke the other day about how proud you were of what you did in coming back from Wimbledon. And as you prepare for this match against Aryna, what are your thoughts about being at this stage and this next challenge?
Yeah, I'm super excited. To be in the US Open final is really special, and just going to try and do all the right things, really prepare, to be in the best possible mindset and physically. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it's a great opportunity.
And then specifically about Aryna?
It's the number one player in the world, and she's playing amazing tennis, and it's going to be a really tough match and a battle. I'm excited. Every single time we've played, it's been great.
Charlie.
Congratulations. Do you think you'll do anything differently in preparation for this final based on the last final, anything you learned from that?
I feel like the last few weeks it's been a bit of a different feeling. I feel like when I was at Wimbledon, every single match was kind of like a surprise to me, and I was shocked with every match that I won. But here it feels like more I believe in myself and I'm able to do it, kind of. So I think that's been the shift for me, at least here at the US Open. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go about it like it's been every other day. Obviously, I'm excited, but I'm kind of shutting off like all the noise around me and like deleting everything from my phone and to just really focus and like zone in on my opportunity and do everything that I can to be ready.
Ben.
Billie, congratulations. You've played Aryna a bunch of times in your careers. Are there any of those matches that stand out to you particularly? In Australia, I remember like 6 years ago was one of them.
Yeah, we've had very, very tough matches. I mean, a lot of them have actually been at Grand Slams too, especially early on in my career. But I think the standout one was probably Wimbledon. I mean, it was really a seesaw match, which is almost always the case when I play her. But yeah, I think that was the most special one for me.
Okay. Eva.
Congratulations. When you are playing someone like Aryna who's so open with her emotions and everything like that, do you have to try to not process what's happening across the net from you and kind of stay within yourself, or do you let yourself get amped up when you see her get frustrated or anything like that? How do you handle an opponent like that?
No, I mean, I don't really care what my opponent's doing. I wouldn't say she's also overly emotional. I mean, I feel like she's pretty normal. But yeah, she's a huge fighter, and yeah, when I play her, I mean, I'm really focused on myself. I'm not really like looking at what she's doing like the whole time, you know. But yeah, it's insignificant to me what she does.
Dorsey.
Amanda, congratulations. You talked on court about dreaming as a kid of playing in the U.S. Open final. What are some of your earliest memories of watching this tournament, and what were some of those? Was there an opponent you dreamed about playing, or like a specific outcome or moment that you dreamed of?
No, I mean, the only thing I ever envision is just me winning, winning the tournament. I feel like I can only really visualize myself and being able to lift the trophy. And that's always been kind of the vision I've had.
Okay, final question, Tamani.
Hey Amanda, congrats. Just curious, what do you think it says about you that you've been able to come back after Wimbledon and at the next opportunity give yourself a shot at a Grand Slam final?
I think it just shows that I've worked really hard, especially on my mental game and not giving up. Like today, I could have easily said, oh, she's, playing better than me and I can't really do anything. And I really tried to find a way any way I could to stay in the match, even though it was extremely tough. And she was playing really great tennis. And I think, I think I've really worked on myself to really be able to handle those moments and to believe in myself, even when it feels like, what is there to believe in a way, like when you're not playing that well. But yeah, I think I've really done a better job of that, especially since the Wimbledon final. I mean, I think I've really shifted with my attitude as well.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.